G'day everybody. I thought I'd make this quick little video actually on what I'm doing. So essentially we are servicing the Xbox Series X by giving it a good old clean out. Now this is obviously after I've already taken it apart and cleaned it, but there was big dust buttings in here and it was just covered in dust. There was dust all in here and everything like that. This Xbox isn't that old, a few years old, but you know, out of warranty now. But I'll quickly show you how you put it together and take it apart. But essentially, you undo that screw and that screw. So that bottom screw is hidden by that little cover there. You gotta need a heat gun as well to heat it up. And then there's a screw, as you can see, behind the sticker. So you got to use a heat gun to heat up the sticker. As you can see, the corner's lifted there, and then you peel it back and get access to the screw. Now the screw is a T8 screw bit. Now on the iFixit kit, I'm using the TR8, which is the exact same. It's got the hole in the middle. It's the only difference. So then these two screws here and here, take them out. Then you just pry out with a pry tool here and here, and then you pop it out, and then you pull it down, or pull it right if you've got it facing down with the bottom facing to the right of you. But either way, you pull it in the direction to get out to the bottom of the Xbox. So we'll just say this is the bottom, this is the foot. Now to get the fan, there's just three Torx screws, TX screws, sorry. One there, and one there. And they're these screws here. And to disconnect the fan, there's no locking tab or anything on the fan header. You just literally just pull out. So I'm going to put it in and show you how you put it in. So putting the fan in there. It's a massive fan, by the way. It's huge. It's bigger than a 140. Anyway, so you just slide her in like that. So then that way that bit there goes there. Plug the fan in. Just push that in. But I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to try and do this without... with one hand is going to be difficult, but essentially the big center screw goes in the center here. Just going to hand do that one, like so. Yep, no dramas on that one. These ones here, I'm not going to be able to do by hand, but it's way too difficult to do. Also, Master Chief. Anyway, thought I'd just mention that. So you just do these up. You don't need to go crazy to town on these. Just do them up so they're snug. Same on that one. Just do it up till it's snug. It is going on plastic, so you don't want to obviously break it. And the center one's a bit different, as it's got little fins underneath it. So just do it up until it's nice and flat, like so. There we are. I think that's an anti-vibration screw, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like one. So now, luckily, the orientation of the fan hub connector and header pretty much automatically fit perfectly. Now, if you wanted to fit an RGB kit, this is how the RGB kit works. Is essentially you get an adapter which this fan header goes on, cloaks on there, and then it connects to the header, which provides power to the RGB lights that you can install on the fan. So what you want to do is you just want to click it in, really make sure she's snug in there. Yeah, that's it. Make sure she's seated nice and properly without obviously bending the wires. So I need two hands for this. Oh, there we are. Make sure she's all in snug. So she's in there seated, she's clipped in. And you also want to make sure you don't damage any of these ribbon cables as well. They're all through the Xbox. Anyway, so that is all good. And now I just need to put the back plate on, which I will show you how to do that in a sec. Okay, now the trick is for getting the plate on is you need to really angle it. So when you put it in, angle it right out like that, see, like that, and then just push down. And then all you need to do is just go along the side. Now I'm doing it the hardest way you could possibly do it. Just go through it and just push it in. Now, as you can see, it's a little hard for me to put it in like that, so I'm going to lay it down. Alright, so these little locking tabs here need to be pushed in, like so. like so, and then you just, yeah, done. And then you get your little Torx screw. So this is for this one. Now I always like to put the screws back in the orientation they're meant to go in. Like so. Or just do it in like that. Nice and snug. Now this little cover still got glue in it, so we're just gonna put that back on there like that. Yep. Okay, and then we're going to peel this sticker back up again, which luckily the glue hasn't fully solidified. I'll stick this back in there. Push this. It's a pain in the ass. Just in there like that. Now, when it comes to these screws, so I don't strip them cross thread, I usually go left and then start going right. So going left sort of brings them out a bit, so that way they don't strip. And then just do it up snug like so, and then you just push the sticker back on, sort of round out that end that I've peeled up a bit. That's right, and that's it. She's all good, done. The Xbox is a lot more forgiving than people think. They think they're fragile and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, that's how you do it, literally. And obviously if you didn't plug the fan in properly, it just won't work. So you just pull it apart exactly like that, and make sure you seat it back in, but I know she'll work. So I hope this little quick, easy video is helpful. Thank you, and see ya.